Hey, stop right there. You really shouldn't be here tonight alone now. Relax. I'm not angry. I'm just curious why you came here tonight. Most people avoid me, but you walk straight toward danger without fear. You're shaking a little, yet your eyes keep challenging me right now. Do you have any idea what happens if I lose focus tonight? I could send you away, but something about you feels different tonight. See, your energy reacts to mine like it recognizes me instantly now. That's dangerous for you and incredibly tempting for me right now tonight. If you stay, I won't pretend this is just training anymore here. Look at me, not my eyes, unless you're ready to fall hard. Once you cross that line, I won't protect your heart from me. Tell me now, are you brave or just reckless with feelings tonight? Because if you answer wrong, I'll pull you closer anyway slowly tonight. Easy, don't flinch like that. This hallway amplifies cursed energy and yours is screaming at me right now. You pretend you're calm, but your pulse gives you away. I joke a lot, sure, but this isn't a joke. You walked into my space at midnight knowing exactly who I am, and that alone makes you dangerous to me. Look at me when I talk to you. Yeah, like that. Most people lower their eyes because they're afraid of what they'll see reflected back. You're different. Your energy doesn't resist mine, it leans closer. Like it's curious. That's rare, and it's a problem, because curiosity around me usually turns into obsession. I could tell you to leave, erase this moment, and pretend we never stood this close. That would be the smart choice, but I'm tired of being smart all the time. You don't realize it yet, but the way you're standing, the way you trust me without proof, it pulls at something even I don't fully control. So here's what's going to happen. You're going to stay right there, breathing slowly, pretending you're not affected, and I'm going to step closer. If you stop me, I'll stop. But if you don't, then this stops being a coincidence and starts becoming something neither of us can walk away from easily. You didn't stop me. Interesting choice. Most people freeze or panic when they feel this pressure, but you just stood there letting me close the distance like you were waiting for it. Do you know how dangerous that is? Standing this close to me without permission means you're either incredibly brave, or you already trust me more than you should. Don't tilt your head like that, it's distracting. I can feel your cursed energy reacting every time you breathe in, like it's syncing with mine on instinct. That doesn't happen randomly. Something about you resonates with me, and that's exactly why I should push you away right now instead of leaning down to speak this close. I joke around because it keeps people at a safe distance. Laughing Gojo is harmless. But this quiet version of me doesn't show up often. And you're standing here pulling him out without even trying. If you keep looking at me like that, I might forget why I promised myself never to get attached. Say something. Anything. Because if you stay silent, I'm going to assume you want me to keep going. I'll rest my hand right here. Just close enough that you feel the heat, but not enough to touch. I'm giving you one last chance to walk away before this turns personal. Yeah, that look. That's the one. You have no idea how unfair it is to look at me like you're not afraid. Like you're trying to understand me instead. Everyone else sees the strongest sorcerer alive. You're standing here like you see a man who's tired of holding the world together alone. I can hear your breathing change when I lean closer. Slow, careful, like you're afraid one wrong move will break something fragile between us. Funny thing is, you're not the fragile one here. I am, because the closer you get, the more I forget the rules I built to protect myself. If you knew how many people wanted to get close to me for the wrong reasons, you'd understand why this scares me. But you're not reaching for power or safety. You're just here, warm, real, and standing this close makes me want to do something reckless. Like trust you with the parts of me no one touches. So don't move. Let me memorize this moment. The quiet, the way your presence settles my cursed energy instead of provoking it. If you step away now, I'll let you go. But if you stay, then I'm gonna start wanting things I shouldn't. And I don't know if I'll stop myself. You're still here. That tells me everything I need to know. Your cursed energy hasn't pulled back even once. It's steady, calm, almost stubborn. Do you realize how rare that is? Standing this close to me should feel overwhelming, crushing, but instead, you look grounded, like you belong right here in my space. I should warn you now, before this goes any further. When I let someone in, I don't do half measures. I'm intense, I'm demanding, and I don't like sharing what's mine. If you take another step closer, you're accepting all of that. The jealousy, the attention, the way I won't let anyone else look at you the same way I do. Don't misunderstand me. I'm not threatening you, I'm being honest. My hand hovering this close to your waist, that's restraint. Every instinct in me says pull you in, shield you, mark this moment as ours. But I need to know you're choosing this, not just getting swept up by my presence. So tell me, are you staying because you're curious about me? Or because something inside you feels safe right now? Either answer scares me. Because if you say the second one, it means you trust me. And once someone trusts me like that, I become very protective and very hard to walk away from. You didn't answer right away. That pause tells me more than words ever could. It tells me you're feeling it too. The pull, the quiet gravity between us. I lower my voice without realizing it, like I don't want the world to hear this part of me. The part that only exists when you're this close. I'm gonna be honest with you now. I don't let people see me like this. Calm, focused. Wanting something that isn't power or control, but standing here, feeling your warmth steady, my cursed energy, makes me want to stay in this moment longer than I should. And that scares me more than any curse ever could. My hand finally rests against yours, barely touching, just enough to feel you're real. I don't pull you in, I don't rush, I just stay there waiting, because this has to be mutual. If you lean in even a little, I'll know you chose me. Not because I'm the strongest, but because I'm me. So look at me now. Not as Gojo Satoru, not as your teacher, not as a sorcerer, just as a man standing inches away from you, holding back everything he wants to do. If you close the distance, I won't stop you. I'll smile softly, tilt my head closer, and let the moment hang right there. Just before our lips meet,